Consider supporting the channel on Patreon for just $1 a month. Link in the description below. Thank you. It's like a weird mix between a salmon and a catfish.
We're having fish tonight.
Yeah, whatever. I just want to be sure there were no sharks in the water because I'm so afraid of sharks. So now I dive in and swim to the island.
Okay.
I get in a rowboat and start rowing to the island.
I'm joining the draft.
And now I'll get in the rowboat with them.
Alright, so you guys are rowboating, he's swimming. Give me a perception.
6.
Yeah, so in the bloody mess down below.
Wait,
you
I'm sorry,
see
what?
A shark just start coming by and just start.
Fuck! It's coming towards me.
And it's well, it just kind of like drifts in the blood for a second.
Gator.
Dex of 20.
Nope, you're good.
Okay.
When he actually gets to the rowboat, I just want to be like, hit him with the oar.
I rolled a 20. I stand up like Peter Pan. Haha!
If he didn't roll a 20, I would say go for it. But he got a critical
He got up on the
success.
boat, you're just like, oh.
He's on the boat.
Doesn't mean he can't knock him back up.
Yeah, true.
It's true.
I'm gonna
Do it.
What do I need for
Go
it?
for it.
Strength. God, you people.
Nope, 6 on 9. Damn.
Okay, well, yeah, no, sorry. You can't quite. He's skyrocketed on with such force that like kind of knocks you over. Just you don't fall in. But like the boat, the dinghy is just teetering.
And I'm like, watch it! And I like yank him down.
Now, what are we gonna do about the shark in the
I
water?
look at the shark. How big is this thing? Is it a great white sized bull shark?
It's well, whoever wants to see if they can tell. Give me
Please
a
don't tell me
wisdom.
about the first shark. 9.
The
5.
laugh of it was.
5 on a wisdom of 4.
Yeah. So those of you who obviously have seen it, it's a bull shark, but it's a pretty good
Those
size.
things are aggressive.
Yeah, it's pretty good size.
How far in the water is it?
Probably about 20 feet.
I was gonna take a shot at it with my blunderbuss, but I don't think my pellets are gonna make it that far down.
Oh, I've got my rifle still in some fresh powder.
Yeah, but
Did you bring
were
the
just in
second
the water.
harpoon?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
your powder's all
I
wet.
put it in a waterproof bag.
No, you
way.
didn't, boy.
Can I roll luck for dry powder?
You can roll up to see if some of your powder's dry.
15 on 4?
You have a small amount for like a flintlock shot.
Oh, I pull out my tri-shot and I aim at this thing.
I take the second harpoon from Ivan.
What are you gonna do with
Okay.
that?
All right.
What do you think?
If you want to take a shot, give me a gunplay roll, and that's fine.
Gunplay. 12 on 5.
Oh yeah, cool. You shoot.
No, it's a 4.
And the
Or
shark.
is that a full 4? Full.
If
or
you're
is
only
it all
shooting
3?
once, it's 1-4.
Oh, I thought I'd shoot 3 times to kill the sucker.
Sure.
Okay. So do I reroll?
Yeah, you'll roll 3d4.
Oh, okay. Thank you. 4, 3, and 4.
Damn.
I think the shark is dead.
Nice. Yeah, you boom, boom, boom. Yeah.
5 more
Water
sharks.
kind of splashes up, and the shark doesn't quite die, but it's ticked, and it just looks like it just kind of swims off.
Row, row, row your boat faster than you can.
Row!
Die if we see the
Row!
shark.
All right, so you guys go to. I was just like, oh, I got this. He's just like.
That's
the
definitely-
It's almost like a motorboat. Just. Cool. So you guys get to the island. Who wants to give me a perception roll?
Woo!
Sure.
Nope.
Nat 20.
Got a 1.
17.
11.
Nat 20.
gonna
So
push my
Charlie
luck.
has, or Norrington has the great idea of stepping into the shallow part of the water.
That's cute.
I wait out.
The rest of you notice that something does look kind of off of this island. It looks like there has been a bit of freshly dug
Sand.
sand. Yeah, there's like the one palm tree, just kind of. It's like right next to the palm tree.
Figures. Alright, let's get
head
to
over.
digging.
We head over to the palm tree.
Cool. If you guys want to give me strength to dig, it'll take a little bit.
2.
Natural 20.
14 on 7.
7.
You and Ivan are just like heaps of sand by like each second. Just one of you here's a clunk. There's like some sand on top of it. Ivan just kind of like brushes it away. And inside there's a small. It's like a little wooden box with a W on it.
What is
Does
W?
it have
mean?
any lock? It's Willem, you idiot.
Oh. Wonderful, worldly twith and twithove.
Marriage.
Marriage is
wow.
what brings us together.
Okay.
Does
I'm
it
gonna
have a
go and
keyhole?
get him out of the water.
All right, yeah, go for it. Does it have a what?
Does it have a keyhole?
Give me a wisdom.
Oh boy.
The wisdom
19.
15.
Sweet. Okay, so you both look at the outside of the box, you're kind of just observing it, and On one side, there is what looks like a very tiny, tiny hole. But that's about it.
That key you had.
What key?
What makes you think it's any of your business if I use my key? The look.
We know about the key.
What key?
I see
Oh
the
gosh,
bits.
you've got his tooth?
Can we leave him here? Please no.
Guess I should have
That's true. We'll leave him for the sharks.
got that.
I get in the boat. No.
I unlock it, I guess. If it is the right key, I would assume so.
I'm going to insert the tooth.
Insert the tooth key.
Insert the weird little tooth.
Tookie.
When you kind of like put in the key looking side of it in the box, there is a small and the box just plops open.
Okay, now I'm interested and I come back from the boat.
What?
I come back from the boat. What is it?
Go back to the boat.
Oh, no.
Because he's like that, what is it going to take for me
So
to knock
you'd
his
have
ass
to
out?
give me a hard perception to see if you saw that.
See the chest being opened in front of
Since
them?
you were all the way back at the boat. Like, I mean,
It's not that far.
no. Are you guys like crowded around it though?
Yes.
Yeah. There's. Well, look at Ivan. Oh, that's not Ivan. Ivan's like a freaking mountain.
I am a crowd.
Oh,
Yeah, Ivan is a crowd in and of himself.
Okay, so yeah, you open and you do find a couple of things. You find like just a small bag of like 10 silver. There's another bag of like just 30 gold. There's another small little pouch with like a little round thing in it. It's like a round outline. And then there looks like what was hurriedly put in there is a map.
I'll give you the map. I get everything else since I'm the one who went and got the key in the middle of all that fire.
Sure. I look
That
at
means the map
I
of
look at
Nora.
the map.
You look at the map?
I'm inspecting that cylinder thing.
Okay.
I see you guys playing with stuff and I come over.
Alright, just a second. Let me play this
I'm going
out.
to knock your ass out.
I'm
Said,
sorry,
Oh,
what?
so yeah,
I was
whoever's
busy.
taking what,
I'm
I've got-
taking
I've got-
everything except the map.
and you're looking at the.
And I'm looking at that weird cylinder thing.
Okay.
But he doesn't get to keep it.
Okay. Fair
Oh
enough.
no, I won't keep it. I'm just looking. You can probably make better use of that than I can.
Ah, thank you. And how many silver or is silver shillings or shillings a step below silver?
Shillings are
So
stuff.
in here it's shillings, silver, and then gold.
Okay.
Okay, so AJ,
Yes.
that is what you are looking at.
And I guess we all head back to the
Go
ship.
back to the ship.
We'll
Cool.
go back to
the
Boom,
ship.
you're on the ship.
I head to the captain's cabin. Take a look at the map.
I need food. I start walking.
Yeah, the crew's just kind of hustling and bustling, doing their daily thing. Seamus, the armless guy, is he's, you know, he's kind of helping around.
How you doing, bud?
He's using his arm as like. He's got like a scrubber on one side, and he's like using it as like a mop.
Oh god.
How you doing there, bud?
I've been better.
You're the one who wanted to arm wrestle.
Worth it. Who all's going in the captain's?
I am.
Me, and then I think Ivan too, obviously.
I'll stay on deck to help the
4
crew.
people.
Okay, cool, awesome. Yeah.
4 people go inside the captain's cabin.
And I need to actually take a look at the map. Like the actual map.
Oh.
Alrighty, so what are we looking at? Did Charlie say he joined us?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, missed that, my bad.
What was it you found? I never
This.
got to see what it was.
This. To the victor the spoils, to the defeated they toil. Find the spire with devil's fire, down below the water flow where the dead retire. All left was a fucking riddle. Which can point to one of 2 places, I think. Deadman's Cove or the Devil's Tooth.
May I read it?
By all means.
Ivan steps out. He's gonna go help the crew.
Sure.
I'm just-
Swabbing the deck. You're cleaning to a very high standard.
It could potentially be the mast sea as well. Spire could be a mast, and then down below the water flow where the dead retire. That's
That could
where
be.
a lot of ships have gone down.
Well, that could be as well.
Sounds like the mast sea. You guys were just saying that though.
What would I roll to determine whether or not which of these is true?
You don't. That's up to you guys to determine where to go.
Why would that
I'll just be outside the door and.
Can I roll for a gut instinct again?
Sure.
We said that was luck, yeah?
Yeah. What were you saying, AJ?
What would I need to roll to be like I was outside the door while I was mopping and I heard him discussing it?
I got 13 on 3 for luck, by the way.
Okay. Do me a. Just roll me the 20.
17.
You can kind of hear what they're talking about. Yeah. Sure. So for you, your gut instinct, it's pointing you more in the north direction.
So we ruled out, well, my gut instinct, not that you guys know this, ruled out Dead Man's Cove, but it could still be the Masked Sea or the Devil's Tooth.
Well, let's go on the way to the other. Let's see the Mass Sea first.
Shall we cut through the fog zone or go
Sure,
around?
let's
That'll
go
take
ahead and set a
longer.
course for the Mass Sea.
We could stop at Plundertown once again and resupply because we don't have enough
We are
to
not
go that
going
far.
back to Blundertown after what happened.
You don't have to get off the boat.
Yeah,
don't
you're,
have to-
get off
you're
the boat.
staying on the ship. You're
You
not
are
allowed
staying on the
the
ship. We will go back to Plundertown.
Have you heard the ancient legend of Bastila and
You're not my
Gorban?
babysitter.
No, but I am your captain.
So okay, a few days have passed. Actually, no. We'll say it's about nighttime
Alright.
Okay.
at this point, and you guys haven't set sail yet. So
Alright, I believe setting sail during daylight would be good.
Yeah.
I'm tired and my head
We'll,
hurts.
we'll sail at first light.
Aye.
I catch
Who has me, by
fuzzies
the
in the
way?
captain's cabin.
Ivan and I are going to share a hammock tonight.
I'm just
that's a
catching.
big hammock.
Oh, for Ivan,
Bigger
yeah.
hang them. Yeah.
They just have like one of their fishing nets for him.
Oh,
I don't know,
God.
but we kind of have to see. Can I just have my hammock like
No,
attached to
no,
the
a
main mast?
sail.
Just
A
like,
spare sail.
Yeah.
Yes. It'd be cold, but
yeah,
sure.
it's like,
Sure.
this is great.
Sure. How high up?
Not that high up. Obviously, I can still touch the ground if I need to, but it's
Okay.
not. I'm gonna be like,
Yeah. Right. That'd be awful. Fall off in your sleep and you fall like 20 feet.
Into the water.
Yeah.
I wet myself.
Interesting fact. I'm not
That's
sure
a
if it's
lot.
true or not, but I heard that your sense of smell is actually kind of turned off when you sleep. I'm not sure if that's true or not.
I'm going to sleep in a hammock.
Okay.
I'm gonna.
Ivan
and
You two
I
are
are.
sleeping in a hammock.
We're, yep.
Alright.
I'm
It's
just in the
swinging
captain's
pretty
cabin.
wildly all night.
Where at? Below deck or?
Crow's nest. Is
I
that a
assume-
seagull?
Oh, God.
The boat will be rocking, and just so you guys know, it's not the waves that's causing the boat to rock.
Well, my girl doesn't have a problem with modesty. She's not a modest bone in her body.
They start singing, we will.
No,
rock
no,
you."
it's rock the boat. Don't tip the boat over. Rock the boat.
Spence, where are you at?
I'm in the captain's cabin catching a few Z's.
Where they were trying to hook up.
Cool. Yeah, you all sleep. Yeah. So it's a bright day out. It is, and the wind is like howling, but not in a bad way. It's a good day for sailing.
I'm gonna pull out the spyglass before we do anything
I'm
and
still
see
there in my hammock.
and
Just like,
search for storm clouds.
So,
Okay.
are we cutting through the fog or going back to Plundertown?
Well, we're not going yet.
Any storm clouds in the area?
No, actually, no.
just don't be 2 degrees off.
Yeah. You're 2 degrees off.
No storm clouds?
Nope.
Alright. Fine day then. And I head up and take the helm.
I start singing a song.
I come up to you. I have a thought.
Alright.
Alright.
Spence, give me a sailing roll, please, won't
Sure.
you?
Still in my hammock, just.
19 on 7.
Sweet. Yeah, the ship is. Yeah, everyone gets ready and the sails come down and you're full sail and you're moving.
Right?
So, the spire with the devil's fire. Devil's fire could be their flag, their colors. Just my personal thought. Sorry.
Could be.
All right, and we're off.
All right, which direction are you guys going?
Blundertown.
Yeah.
Blundertown?
Resupply.
All right, cool.
But these two are staying on the ship.
Fuck you!
I'm not staying on the ship.
You
I
are
need
staying
something
under the ship under Ivan's guard. Sorry.
under Ivan's guard.
It's all good.
I need something from Plundertown that I just figured out like 3 days ago. Give me a break.
Yeah, cool. So it's about 4 days.
You want a break? You want me to break your arm?
I look at
And,
Seamus, I'm like,
Well, it's not that bad. After the 400th thing of grog, you don't feel it so much.
Hey, Norrington. Want to arm wrestle?
13.
18.
I beat
kinda
mine.
Tipping in her favor.
10.
And on a strength of 7.
18.
Ooh, it's kind of shifting back.
Oh, God.
1.
Oh, but
God.
your arm just suddenly gives way.
Can I catch it at the last second with luck?
That would
Hard,
be a lucky
hard
thing.
luck. Hard luck.
14 on 4.
Ooh, you just, you're like this far from your hand.
Do I
hitting
start
the
going back to the center now?
thing.
No,
No, but
no.
you have held it.
Oh,
Hard strength. Woo!
20.
16.
Ooh, you
Oh.
get back up to about that half mark.
12.
12.
You both are pretty even.
I got 15, you got 20.
Shit, oh,
It's starting to
it's
lean.
coming back. It's about like 3/4 of the way against you.
Still, I'm losing ground.
You're like,
7.
20.
Oh my god.
you go back to half. Half mass.
7.
17.
I'm losing. I'm
You're
like
7
half-
to 17.
Oh my god, okay, you're losing.
5.
5.
Neither of us get it.
4.
11.
Oh.
1.
16.
Oh.
Hard luck. Come on.
Oh, wait,
Nope.
you got a 1?
Yeah.
No, that
I
was
failed.
It. That was it.
Okay.
That was fun.
At this point, Seamus goes up to you and says, "Oi, drinking contest!"
Hey! I got
Or
a
he was
10
when he got the 1.
with 9.
3. Well, poor
I'm
Seamus
losing.
takes 1 drink and he's already stumbling. Roll again. Seamus may be tipsy now, but he ain't getting up.
19.
13. Alright, he's still chugging away, but he is not. He's like actually having balance problems. And
To be
actually,
fair, he was earlier.
9.
6. No.
That's a 9.
Oh, 9 with plus 2. So.
that was a 9.
Shit.
1 more.
Tight.
20.
Yeah, 20.
Nat 20.
Yeah, he chugs in. He keeps his footing, but yeah, he just says, "Alright, I gotta stop. I could probably breathe fire if I held this candle up." Alright, so yeah, it's been about 5 days now at this point.
Drink.
You guys are about a day out from Plunder
Yeah.
Town. It's about 4 in the afternoon. All in all, you guys have had a pretty decent sailing run. The winds have been perfect. And I need... Who is... what's everyone doing at this moment?
I'm
was
still
waiting.
at the helm.
I'm just waiting, really. I'm just sitting by drinking some water. And
Okay.
then I'm...
Probably helping
I
him
eat
navigate.
regularly. I eat regularly.
Yeah, no, that's cool. What are you doing?
I'm just having a couple drinks with the lads.
And I'm glassing.
Is
Kind
it-
of navigating, kind of glassing.
Okay, I was to say, is anyone below deck doing any of these things?
Isn't that where
I know you can't, but...
Ivan might be.
Okay. Well, in that case, Norrington, give me a perception.
6.
Cool. So, you think that just sort of out of the corner of your eye, you see something.
I don't feel like someone is watching me.
And I got no privacy.
No piracy?
Oh God.
Hi-ho, Captain. I see white sails off to the side.
I glassed that way since I was already glassing.
Yeah, and sure
What?
enough, you see a ship on the horizon.
I take a look at the color she's flying.
It's British.
Are they panicked this time too?
No, the last one was only a trading.
Oh,
Ship.
that's true.
That is true.
This one's an actual Navy ship.
Is it?
It's under British flag.
It's under British
Yeah, but
flag.
what
I take
type
a look
of
at the
ship?
size of the ship.
From this distance, this thing looks huge.
This is it a man of war?
You can't quite tell, but you would guess it's either a frigate or a frigate that's been just slightly expanded upon.
We're facing northeast. We're a day out from Plunder Town. Where are they? Are they to the north?
They're behind you.
Behind us?
Yeah.
Okay.
Are they in full sail?
That's a great question.
Do you have a spyglass?
I believe I do.
I do. Can I check if they're at full
I
sail?
was gonna say, because if you want to look through one, you can give me a perception.
20.
Nat 20.
That's 20. Shit. Yeah.
You can see the captain.
Yeah. You see that they are at full mast, or full mast.
Full sail.
They are at full sail.
Is there a lot or just one?
It's just one.
Okay.
Well,
Well,
what's
I
the...
say we put our sails to the wind and
Agreed.
boogie on out of here.
Agreed. Because if
Full
it's
sail.
if
Get
it's
us
a man
outta
of
here.
war, we can't do it.
Spence, give me a sailing roll.
Oh,
I got
boy.
15. Well, technically 17.
I got a 14.
Are you looking through a spyglass, Norrington?
No, I do not have one.
I toss you mine. Keep an eye on that ship.
Okay.
Cool. You see on the front of the ship,
Sounds
there's
like
like
one,
what
yeah.
looks kind of like an array of letters. As the ship is like kind of on, the ocean's kind of decent swells, not like horrible, but as it rocks on them, you
Do I
actually
recognize the
get to
ship?
catch the name of it.
It is the SS Colossus.
Oh boy.
Now, if any of you want to give me a wisdom check.
Yeah.
20.
Natural 18.
Ah, 3 on.
14.
Got 2 20s in a row. That's
Yeah,
hard
that's
to do.
awesome.
Yeah, that is never happening again.
So he gets 2 more 20s in a row.
Well, the name rings a bell to you, but all of you have heard of this ship. This is a very famous ship of the Royal Navy, as it single-handedly sacked and liberated Shantytown on its own.
Oh.
This vessel is known for obliterating pirate ships like nothing. This is a war vessel.
Go!
Yep, we're going. We are
Go!
going. We are going.
You, help me navigate for the best advantage for speed.
Aye.
So combined.
I'm at the top of the mast.
Yeah, sure. And
I'm
yeah,
at
that's
the
fine.
helm.
What-
We'll listen to whatever they're saying.
8 on 6.
Cool. And what do you want the rest of the crew to be doing?
Full sail.
Are we having the
Did
crew
you say
row
possible?
too?
You know what? At this point, yeah.
We're having the crew row as well.
Ah, all right.
Those who are at
So
the
the
sail are rowing.
Everyone's lined up on one side except Ivan. Ivan's the one guy in the middle doing 2. Okay, yeah. So you guys are going quick.
Yeah, we are.
But now is the British vessel getting faster as we're getting faster?
It's right behind
Someone's
us.
It tells you to keep an eye on that ship.
Someone who is watching the ship.
He is. I told him to keep an eye on it.
While we were navigating, yes, I check it.
Well, you know, I'm up in the mast. I could easily,
Excuse me.
That's true.
so I can do that. So I need a perception.
Why are you
That's
on
true.
the mast? You should be in the crow's nest.
I'm on the mast because I was actually helping with the sail, but I can
Oh,
easily
okay.
like grab on just some
Okay,
perception.
so yeah, sure.
7.
Yeah, you kind of see something change about the ship, but you can't really tell what without a spyglass.
I toss him mine. I don't.
He's way
With
up
the
there.
crow's nest?
Oh, he's in
Yeah,
the
that's
crow's
pretty
nest.
high up.
Don't throw.
No.
Yeah,
Wow.
so, but it's kind of strange. You guys are going as quickly as you can, yet somehow this ship is slowly getting closer to you.
And how close are we to Undertown?
You're still a day's journey out, so you're not quite inside of it, but you know you're very close.
But I'm sure the moment that we hit Plundertown waters is probably the moment that that ship's gonna back off. It's gonna be like
Maybe.
Maybe.
keyword maybe, yeah.
Probably not close enough for someone to see a flare if we were to fire it, huh?
Let's
Not
go.
quite, no.
Let's go. We
How
gotta
many-
go all day and all night.
How close is that ship?
At glance, you'd say probably 7 miles out.
All right, we have rum. Put the rum in the water, light it on fire, barricade ourselves.
Wouldn't that just cause a trail to follow us? Not really cause damage to their ships. They just avoid
Not
it.
unless the rum explodes.
Like barrels, like the fire
It's
barrels.
like having oil more than anything. If it's under compression, then it'll explode.
Some of the men along the ship. Do what to the rum?
No.
Save our asses
no,
with it.
We said something about your mom. Not rum, your mom.
One of these nights.
Oh dear.
Was Ivan among them? Just-
No, no. No, Ivan's down below deck.
I thought they would value
What's
rum
he
more
doing
than
Oh
back
yeah,
down there?
he's
He's
double
helping
rowing.
rowing.
by himself.
Ivan, put your ass into it.
Why don't you get down here and I'll turn the wheel? This ship, for its size, is surprisingly getting good speed.
I just got a crazy idea. How far away are we from the fog zone? I just got a crazy idea.
About a half day.
What we
Prepare
need
fire barrels.
is
We're
attach
moving
our
into the
chase
fog
cannons
zone.
to the gun. Just what
Okay,
are we gonna light them
alright.
with?
You
Doesn't
can-
necessarily have to be rum. It could be fire barrels.
A bolt
Which-
shot.
The only barrels that are on the ship is rum or powder.
Do not get rid of the
Or
powder.
food.
I'd rather get rid of the rum than the gunpowder.
Yeah,
the
no.
rum.
Besides, wet powder wouldn't spark. Wouldn't catch the surface on fire like we need.
Yeah, just shoot it with a
Ready to
musket.
rub
it'll-
barrels.
Do we have anything like oil? Because I mean, I know that if oil gets spread across water, it gets hit by a spark. It's actually
What will spark it though?
bullet.
Yeah, that's what.
A bullet.
Shoot it.
A bullet,
A bullet
needs
in
metallic,
water.
A bullet needs a metallic object to do that.
Light fuses. Put
We-
fuses on them and.
We prepare the fire barrels.
Alright.
So the rum
Yes.
barrels.
Yes.
Okay.
And
There's
we hide them
about
from the crew.
8 total that the crew lug out to the back of the ship.
I
start
say
I start steering us into the fog zone.
Fog zone.
Yep.
We're
that's
actually
still a day out.
we're like
Half a day.
And if they're 7 miles away from us,
How many barrels of rum do we have?
8.
I say we do it 2 at a time.
Yeah.
Spread out. If they get past the first one, we'll do the second one, and so on.
Thing is, we should do the best we can to ignite them ourselves, because then they might as well just be getting our alcohol.
That's why we light a fuse. We wrap it around the top of the barrel.
But will the fuse survive in water? It just puts it out.
We're not doing
barrels
side.
tend to like float in like
Up and
one.
down. They tend to float upright.
It is true, they do.
We could test one. Oh, I look back. They're still getting closer.
Yeah, they are. They are getting closer. It's slow, but they are
Light the
catching
fuse and drop the
speed.
damn barrel.
Drop the damn barrels!
Drop the barrels. I push one of the barrels over.
You push one of them in.
Light the
Yeah,
fuse.
Like over.
I shoot the fuse.
Yeah, you throw it down and sploosh. The whole thing goes submerged for a second and then it bobs back up.
Is the fuse ignited still?
It went full submerged and then it's bobbing back up and it's floating now. You guys
That's
are
right.
20 feet in the air from the water.
Try releasing it from a lower deck.
Lower deck.
Yes.
You mean a
I'll
cannon
start making
port?
my way down.
If you
Try
need
to
to,
help.
yes.
Or we can
Okay.
stuff a rag, suffuse the rag. That way, even if it gets wet, it should burn.
Soak the rag in oil, wrap it on the fuse.
How heavy are the barrels?
Do what?
How heavy are the barrels?
About 50 pounds.
Yeah. I don't think I could probably catch one of those without it.
So yeah, alright, what's the plan of action here?
I'm dousing a rag in oil, and then I'm wrapping it on the fuse of another, and then pushing it in.
Okay, alright, cool.
I'm
So-
steering us into the fog zone.
Alright, cool. So you push it in?
Yeah, from the cannon port in the lower deck. Does it submerge again?
Not as bad.
It's about 10
A
feet.
lot of it does stay out,
Is
but I'd say like 3/4 of it
Just the
submerges as
fuse.
it plops in.
the fuse still
The
good?
fuse is fine.
Cool.
Good.
It's about to explode.
Yep. But with
Oh,
Ivan
so-
rowing us, we're going just fine.
Yep.
So which are you like towards the back of the ship when
Yeah.
you did that?
Yeah.
Okay,
Going
good.
right over here, back port.
Okay.
But now the major question still stands. If we're doing as much as we can and we're actually having a good momentum of speed,
What are they doing?
what the hell are they doing that's making them stay on our ass?
They have a kraken.
Oh God. If the Navy had a kraken, I don't think these waters would be filled with this many pirates.
Are they following us?
I will take a look.
Do they-
yeah,
do
give
they
me,
seem
a-
like-
someone give me a perception.
I think we all will.
10.
15.
Natural 20.
Yeah. Like at first it looks like they're kind of just going on their own course, so maybe the panic was for nothing, but then you just see them just turn.
So they're following us. Great. We're screwed. Abandoned ship?
What do I know about the fog zone? 8. I'm gonna push my luck. On 8 on 3.
16.
And the fog zone has a pretty sinister reputation of merfolk, supposedly, according to old tales of sailors and whatnot. They often find themselves going in circles.
How long did it take that ship to turn?
Oh, I'd say just a smidgen longer than it took you guys to turn.
Fair enough.
I recommend we stay on the edge of the fog zone.
Now here's the thing.
Compasses might not work in there.
It's okay. I know. I can get us out. No problem.
Here's the thing. We're not going to enter the fog zone. Right before we enter, we're going to turn around. And they're just going to go in. Thing of that size takes a while to turn.
Don't forget to shoot them while we're doing it.
Well, wouldn't hurt to shoot at the rudder.
Let's wrap those barrels in ropes and then swing them down from the mast, drop them, ignited, and it will blow them up once they land on their vessel.
Do we have any form of catapults?
No.
Dang it.
Only cannons.
No, we tie we tie ropes around them, hang them from the mast, swing them down, cut the rope at the last second so it flies
So the
towards them,
momentum carries it onto their thing.
and then it explodes.
Are they still following us?
Oh yeah.
This is
And
like
now that you've turned and they've turned, they're kind of closing the gap because it's no longer a straight line.
Right.
You guys turn this way, and so they're kind of just like, ooh.
How far away are we from the fog zone?
You're about a quarter mile from it now, and the Colossus is about 5 miles out from you.
Alright.
It's just this wall of fog. Despite the sun, it's just a wall of fog.
If we need to go into the fog zone, I can get us out. I have means in which I know which direction I'm facing at all times. An internal compass, if you will.
That's good.
That way, even if real compasses fail, I will still know where we are going.
So, what are you guys doing?
We're having some of the crew ready the guns.
and I'm tying barrels to ropes while Ivan helps me lift them up the mast.
Alright, cool.
Nice use of Ivan.
Cool.
Nice catch there.
Cool. Yeah,
He's got a name, doesn't he?
Alright. You. Be ready at the port anchor.
Spence, give me... You're on the top of the mast too, Norrington?
Yes.
Okay.
Do tell me who the best gunslinger is here. Who's got lower than a 5?
I've got gunplay
7.
of 4.
Do you want to shoot with a rifle at this thing once it lands?
I
Yeah.
got grenades.
Yes!
Just saying.
Okay, so Spence, I
Yeah.
need you to give me a perception roll.
Oh,
And AJ and Charlie, are you up in the masts at all? No?
No, I'm down helping him.
Okay, and AJ and Charlie, I need to give you, or
I'm
need
down
you
on
guys
the
to
deck
give
too,
me
so-
a dex and a luck.
Oh.
Why?
Dex of 12.
so
He
I
said
make
he's
it.
on the deck now.
I'm on the deck.
Oh, you're on the
I
deck? Okay, then you're fine.
fine.
You're fine.
I got a 13.
Perception? Okay, and what did you get for
12, 12 of Dex and
I got an 18
6
on
of luck for
perception.
it. I got both.
I got 16 on perception.
You hear a very faint
And they're opening fire.
and
Front, oh my gosh.
Bow cannons.
And you managed to save yourself from falling off the mast, but the ship like feels the weight of these cannonballs. The ship just kind of
Did
shakes.
they
and
hit or
rattles.
did they miss?
No, they hit for 10 damage. At this point, they're about 3 miles out from you.
10
Right.
damage.
Those
Great.
are hefty cannons. What the fuck? Cannons don't have ranges like that.
Mortars.
Bob and weave.
We're slowing down a lot.
A few crewmates
That's
didn't
when we
catch
can
themselves and they fell in the water.
Yeesh.
They're not necessarily dead, but you know they're
We're not gonna
falling
stop
behind. So
We'll go back for them
Later.
if we can.
I'd say into the fog.
I'm gonna roll percentile to see if there is a chance of them living. Can I do that?
that depends on how long you're gonna be gone.
About
Hopefully not
leisurely
long.
2 weeks. I don't know. Are you
We're
fine?
gonna take
Yeah.
a short vacation, you know.
You're not back in like the next.
You see them holding hands on a float of wood. I'll never let go, Jack.
Oh god. Floating doors.
No, seriously, just let go. No, I'll never let go.
Um,
I'm gonna die.
Yeah, you just hear one of the crewmen. They've got mortars.
Of course they do.
Do we have mortars?
No.
And I say
Do
we've
we?
got
Nope.
our courage.
Damn.
We're screwed.
Give me a charisma roll.
10 on 10.
Ah! They're gearing themselves up.
All right. So, how far away are they?
At this point, they are probably less. They're about 1.5 miles out. They're closing speed on you quick.
I
And
recommend.
how
you're-
close is the fog?
You're like right at the edge of the fog zone at this
a bit
moment.
further.
I recommend we go in and turn around as soon as we can't see behind us.
Yep.
That's true. We want them to lose sight of us.
Yeah.
Surprisingly, for a ship of that size, they're gaining.
Let
You
us-
guys understand this plan?
And it's actually visible enough to see. They have like a couple of long nines on their front.
And immediately I am turning to avoid and springing the trap. Let go of the anchor.
We should turn left.
Yeah. Sailing roll. Natural 18.
Turning left.
That's
Yeah.
going into the fog.
Yeah, turn
Me
around
turning
so they
left.
can't see us.
Oh
And
yeah.
then fire.
Actually, yeah, I did have men ready guns.
Yep. And I got my grenade ready for when he splatters the rum all over their thing.
There
Let
should,
go of the anchor to help us turn.
there should be 5 left.
So you guys
So-
are flipping a Yui.
We're
Yeah.
flipping a Yui.
I pull out my
Where?
rifle and I've got my rapier and I'm holding onto the mast.
All right.
We are so flipping a Yui.
I
Fuck yeah, I love
want
this.
you to give me a luck.
Oh, fuck.
Actually, a very hard luck. That's a +8.
Oh, God.
Seriously?
14 plus 8, that would be 11.
Okay, cool. Yeah, no, it works. You're good, and you narrowly dodge the front of this big thing
Okay.
as it's about
And
to
I
bump into you.
I order the men to open fire so that they can't fire on us.
cut the. Sorry. Let's go in process. I
Yep.
cut all 5 so that they swing, and then I cut the ropes so that they fall towards their ship, and I yell at her to fire at it.
I throw a grenade.
Okay,
And
all
I
right, I
fire
like
the
it.
cannons.
I like it.
Do I roll
For
luck?
14, 13, and that last one's a 1.
Luck to be sure.
If you want to
But can I
increase
use-
bet for better odds, you can push your luck.
5 on 4.
Yeah, cool.
Can I do the same with this one?
Do I need to roll dex for the throw?
But
Yes,
anyway,
you do.
14, 13, and 1.
16
Oh,
on
you're good.
Cannons.
Yeah,
6.
you're good. Holy shit. Okay, so from what you can hear, everyone on the other side has absolutely no idea what the fuck just happened because the amount of explosives that just went off this instant is like mind-boggling to them.
So-
Yeah. So like seriously, the sound of booming that just took place is almost deafening.
Did we destroy their mast?
Fucking hell, holy shit. Yeah, you guys, like, first off, the cannons obliterate a huge part of the side of this ship. Like, it's, a lot of it is just holes. And then all the barrels landed on top deck and exploded with the assistance of the bomb.
Making
the
a
grenade,
giant
yeah.
Just-
hole.
Not to mention all their gunpowder that was on their deck.
And just completely shatters their main mast. There's like a big hole in the middle of this ship as like wood just splinters up. And this thing is not in a good state.
To add-
We raise the anchor. We're getting out of here.
To add insult to injury, can I see the captain?
It's really foggy, but sure.
I want to shoot him in the
Purples.
head with
We
my
just
gun
need to
for
put
the
it on
mast.
one.
Um,
crow's
Okay,
nest.
so it-
You have to give me a hard luck guy.
So 4 doesn't count because that was what it was before without hard.
Hard luck would make it 6.
Yeah, hard luck is just 6.
Okay. What about Dex?
What are you trying to do?
Shoot
He's
the
gonna shoot
captain.
the captain.
10,
I don't even think I can
10
see the
on
captain right now.
6.
I'm at the wheel. Can I see the captain?
Not from
Sorry,
your
5.
position, but where he is,
10
he
on 5.
just barely.
10 on 5.
You shoot him, doesn't kill him, but you do shoot him.
Okay.
Ah!
I ordered the men to reload the cannons because I'm going to fire,
I need
or I'm going to turn slightly to their backside and fire on their rudder so they can't turn.
Don't forget you can ram them and do 4
Oh yeah, we got the
D20s.
ram. The
That's
4
true, yeah.
D20s.
That'll knock off the back of theirs, of their rudder.
At this point, on the other side of the on the other ship, there's just the bells going off like crazy, and you can hear men saying, "Abandon ship, get to the dinghies."
Can I roll the damage for the captain?
Reload the cannons anyway.
Jesus. Do what?
I need to roll damage for the
Yeah.
captain.
Yeah.
4. So,
Hey, you shoot him like in the shoulder. Ouch.
Flip 'em off. Just
Yeah. Okay, so
Actually,
so
yeah, I
you
don't know,
guys
at this
are
point.
anchored, right?
Yeah, I told him to re-raise the anchor.
Give me a strength or a sailing,
Yeah.
actually.
perseverance.
14.
On?
On a 12.
Woo! Nice, good.
No, that's
I'll be
not
sad if
the
you
same
fail
number.
that.
You get a +2
Nope,
though.
not saying it. Not saying
So yeah, cool. The anchor, as quickly as you can, you get that anchor back up. It takes a moment, but it's raised enough to where the ship will continue sailing.
So we swing around past them and are we hitting their rudder?
They're already abandoning ship. I'm just ordering men to reload the cannons anyway.
Might as well smack into them and deal 4 D20s worth of damage.
Mhm.
Yeah, why not? Someone give me another d20.
So much for the SS Colossus.
Okay, that's a 7, a 7, a 13, and a 10.
Oh.
Holy shit! Well, so yeah, you
That's 37 overall.
the metal reinforcement on the front of your ship is of really damn good quality because basically the whole entire back lower section of the Colossus just shatters and just breaks off.
We're
And
smaller
the,
than they are.
and the ship just starts to sink, and then it just rips in half. Like the back end just rips in half, and it just.
Can we see
falling.
their longboats anywhere?
It's pretty foggy.
It probably went to the
Just
other
for
side.
just for added measure, I ordered the men to open fire in the area where their longboats would be.
All right.
That's a 14, a 15, and a 16.
How many
Oh.
times have you rolled those?
This would, for the cannons, this is the second one.
Okay. So you're about half capacity with ammo right now.
Fair enough.
But basically, just more bits of wood just splinter off and shower the air.
Okay, and we get the fuck out.
So let me guess. It looks like the battle in the third movie when the ships just go alongside and just obliterate.
Yeah, pretty
the-
much.
Okay, so we're getting the fuck out.
Yeah, this ship is utterly useless at the moment.
All right.
I'm gonna reload my.
East is that way, and I correct us. So we're sailing right back towards Plunger Town.
I'm following her at
Yeah.
this point.
As
And
as we go past them, I'd like to make perception for the captain in the longboats.
Okay.
16.
Because
we're coming out of the fog.
He isn't really. You can't really see. He's nowhere to be found.
Can we see any longboats as we're coming out?
No.
Okay,
No.
never mind then.
I'm not gonna waste it.
fair enough. We are out of there.
Yep.
Holy hell, you guys!
We just
Stomped
need, we
with
just
Man
need
of
to go
War.
this way. and then
Holy
we'll be
fuck!
in.
We stomped a man of war.
Holy
So,
shit.
someone, right now. I
That girl
cannot
plan.
believe that worked.
That
All
girl
of you,
plan, I was
that
so
was
impressed
pretty
with
friggin' badass. I'm
I-
not gonna lie.
I cannot believe that worked.
That is a sonic boom.
I'm glad I
That's like
decided
pirate-
to grab grenades.
That's like Pirate Days version of a nuke.
Yeah.
Jeez. So all of you can add 10 to your notoriety.
Oh fuck!
I'm up to 30. Woo!
I'm up to 46.
I'm up
Oh,
to 37.
24.
37.
Can't wait to go to the bar and tell this story.
Right?
Charisma will add to our notoriety, I'm sure.
And what was the ship called again? The
SS
Colossus.
Colossus.
SS Colossus. Single-handedly took Shantytown, and you fuckers blew it up in almost one hit. Holy
Yep.
shit.
How
Holy
much shit?
Right.
Well,
I
whatever's
promise
gonna
not to
happen to
tell
that
you.
crew in the fog zone now, it's not our
Well,
problem.
All the survivors might get lost in the fog.
Or eaten by mermaids.
Mm-hmm.
More like seduced to death.
Yeah, whatever it is.
Yeah. Anywho.
I give Ivan a victory kiss with lots of tongue.
He just like grabs you by the hip. Yeah. Let's go celebrate.
Yeah, woo! Captain, we're borrowing your cabin.
Wait.
I raise my sword to the crew and I say, "Crew, be glad, for we have destroyed a man of war. Also, we have 1 barrel of rum left, so celebrate.
Yeah.
Hey, we're almost to port.
Everyone's like, yeah.
No, we're almost to port. We get to refill. We're good.
Yeah. All right, what are you doing?
I need to
told you
find
not
my
to make a
drinking
mess.
contest, buddy. Where's my
I
drinking?
told you not to make a mess.
Seamus!
Seamus. Yeah, he's not among the crew.
Oh
Interesting.
Seamus!
no! We lost Seamus in the initial hit.
Oh, he's in the
Oh
water.
yeah, that reminds me.
We
The
need to
people
go back
we
to get
lost.
them.
Where are they?
About
Seamus
half-
started
Out of the
They-
ocean.
They're really. Well, we go
They-
fish them out.
They were about back here. That's
a day and a half away.
Yeah,
were-
I'd say a few hours. But even so, a few hours
Exposure.
just in the middle of the sea. Not to mention he only has one arm.
They would
You
want
know?
us to continue on.
Oh, God, bless us.
We must continue on.
Yes, go get Yeah, unfortunately to say, Seamus and one other guy were among the few who were lost.
Great, now we
Did
got.
you roll to see who did it, or you just show Seamus because that's the one guy we know who has a name?
Mostly just because the one guy.
Dang it, I had so
Was
much
his
work to
name
do.
actually Seamus?
No, he was one guy who I apparently gave a decent enough voice to.